Lesson 29 Project Help Video. To minimize malfunctions, the drawbridge will only be raised to the angle necessary for the boat passing underneath it. Instead of raising it to its maximum theta every time, a shorter boat requires the bridge to be raised to pi over 3 radians less than theta. What are the equations that can be used to find tangent of theta minus pi over 3? So if you look at your sum and difference identities, and we use the difference identity for tangent, we'll end up with tangent of theta minus tangent of pi over 3 divided by 1 plus tangent theta tangent pi over 3. That would be one way that we write it. Another way that you could write it is if you plug in, you know that tangent is sine over cosine. So this could also be sine theta divided by cosine theta minus sine of pi over 3 divided by cosine of pi over 3 all over 1 minus sine theta divided by cosine theta times sine pi over 3 divided by cosine of pi over 3. Now we don't want to leave all this as fractions, so I'm going to multiply everything by my least common denominator so that I can get rid of all my denominators. So I'm going to multiply everything by cosine theta, cosine pi over 3. So when I multiply this first term, it already has cosine theta, so I'm going to end up with my sine theta times cosine of pi over 3 minus sine pi over 3. It already has the cosine pi over 3, so I'm going to multiply by cosine theta divided by cosine theta cosine pi over 3 minus sine theta sine pi over 3. So I have two options. It could be either one of these equations that I can use to get my tangent. Okay? Refer to the previous question. What expression can be used to find the tangent of an angle twice the size of the angle in the previous problem? In other words, which expression represents tangent of 2 times theta minus pi over 3? So if we look at our double angle identities, the double angle identity for tangent is 2 times tangent of the angle, which our angle is theta minus pi over 3, divided by 1 minus tangent squared of our angle, theta minus pi over 3. That would be the expression that represents the tangent of an angle twice the size of the angle in the previous question. Hopefully this helps with your lesson 29 project, which is your last one for this class.